morning, or good afternoon, I should say. If you guys get my ceiling, it's because I'm trying to change my music. How's it going? Anybody doing anything cool today? I'm just sitting here at the house. We trying to get these toddlers to go down for a nap here in a minute, but they are not rolling with it. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing all right. Just hanging out here at the house. There's plenty to do today, but I'm getting tired of spinning my wheels, so I'm taking a break. How's everybody doing? For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch mama, an agriculture advocate, and a ranch chef out of Arizona. I talk all things Jesus, all things beef, all things producers. I enjoy encouraging local producers and talking about their issues. So if you are a local producer with an issue, you can reach out to me and I will talk about your topic. I even go as far as to visiting about local issues that are important to me. We started up, Make Payson Rodeo again was a big one that we've been working on. And if you are one of my people for the Make Payson Rodeo again, I actually want to start planning a meet and greet for Payson to get everybody to show up and say hello for a day. Where that's going to be and the date and the time, I haven't quite... Hello! Hey, Deborah Lee. I think that's Deborah Lee. I just saw what I think was your little bubble. I'm new to Facebook Live, so hopefully nobody comes for me. I'm kind of just hanging out here at the house, and I thought, you know what, we're going to try this anyway. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a grateful believer, a ranch chef out of Arizona. I do anything from wagon trash to steakhouse chic meals. I like doing all sorts of stuff. We have a website up now for those of you who are interested in that sort of thing, and it kind of breaks down the cost of everything. It also goes as far as to tell you guys what menu I have out right now, and yeah. I also have a little segment on there for my husband. He does some packing. I'm trying to get him to do some other things, but we'll see what he does. Anyway, how's everybody doing? We had a wonderful Christmas. We got to see my sister-in-law Amy and her husband Aaron, and then my nephew Nicholas and his friend Greg were here. We just worked on the website. It's so funny. So my friend Nick, which he's my nephew by Jeff, so I call him my friend sometimes. If you guys hear that, that's why. They actually work on catering gigs too. So they have actually traveled as far as like California and worked catering gigs for like Sonoma Valley and stuff. I'm trying to break into that market, so they are advising me. I'm excited about it. What else is there? Well, we're going to have to go through and cull a bunch of roosters here soon. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but we're going to do it. Let's see. I also need to go out and I need to get a chainsaw and cut like a cord of wood for my fire cooking, but we'll see what happens. It's been kind of a long week as it is, and I haven't even got my Christmas tree down yet, so cleaning the house, getting the Christmas tree down, and then we also got all of our stuff back from the Ellenwood. Jeff went out and got that, so I've got to go through all the furniture and all the clothes and pick out what we need and what's torn up. It's a whole process. We moved like 5 times during the first 3 years of our marriage, and all of the moving took place while I was pregnant, so we didn't exactly get to get all of our stuff all at once, and I feel like I'm just happy that it's here now. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch wife, a grateful believer, and a ranch chef out of Arizona. I do anything from wagon trash to high-class steakhouse chic meals. If you guys want to know, I am not classically trained. So if you're looking for a classically trained chef, I'm not your girl. But I do some higher end meals. And I have served some people who thought that my food was pretty good. So if you guys are into that, just let me know. Let's see. So we have an event going on in April. We have a couple other events going on that we're still having to confirm dates for. But everything is starting to pick up. We're really excited about it. We're just hoping everything comes together. Anyway, so my Make Payson Rodeo again, people. If you guys get a chance, start thinking about dates for when we're going to go ahead and meet. Also, if you are somebody who is interested in talking about the flock camera issue, I am looking for people who want to talk about that as well in Payson. The more research I do, the more I'm kind of upset that they're even up in Payson. I know there's some people who will disagree with me, and that's more than welcome. You can disagree, but I don't like it when people are tracking people leaving churches, sending them targeted propaganda ads. That's not cool. Anything involving Christians where they're tracking them, I'm going to put my foot down. And I know people are going to say, well, Cindy, they already have access to all of this information by your phone. And while that is correct, when do we say enough is enough? Like, I'm at a point where I'm tired of them doing stuff like that. So I'm going to speak out about it. I don't want to submit to a police state. Like, I just don't want to. Because I know that it won't be our local Leos who end up having to police us. By the way, this is all for just conversation pieces, entertainment purposes. I don't want Facebook to kick me off here. Yeah, the flock camera thing's kind of super concerning to me that it's already reached Payson. So I've heard of a couple different towns that have actually got rid of their flock cameras. So, for example, Flagstaff just got rid of all theirs. They actually have a gentleman there, and I'm not sure who he is yet or what he stands for. But he is running for office, and I'm thinking about getting a hold of him and having a conversation about the flock cameras to see what we have to do as a town to maybe start shedding the light on stuff a little bit, because I feel like we're not getting the whole truth on it, and I'm concerned. I'm just very concerned. Yeah. Let's see. Agriculture issues. If you're somebody who does any farming in the Corn Belt, and you've read the article about the soil erosion, and you have anything you want to add to the conversation, I would like to hear what you have to say about it. I've spoke to a couple different farmers out of the Corn Belt, and they are pretty sure that they're all good with their cover crops, and I'm not sure. I don't raise corn, so I don't know. I just get curious about these things because they say, and this is the scientific data is done by the federal government, so take that as you will. I just want to know what is really going on, so I like to ask the farmers too to see if something is going on that isn't being mentioned in the statistics. Anyway, WJSR is watching. Hello, WJ, Hillary SR. I hope you're doing so awesome today. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a grateful believer, a wife and mama out here on the ranch. We have this little homestead out here that, I say homestead, I've got some goats and some chickens, and I like to grow a tomato garden and maybe some herbs. We're going to be working on doing the squash, corn, and beans, the three sister method this year, because I need kind of a hands-off method of gardening. We're going to try that and see if we can get a yield this year. I need to get back on my canning because I need to start designing stuff for my charcuterie accompaniments. Think like cowboy candy or different types of jelly with a little bit of a southwestern feel to pair with like your brie cheeses and stuff. All things I'm trying to experiment with. I'm hoping here soon that these cows freshen so that I can start getting some milk so that I can start making some cheese. I enjoy experimenting with stuff like that. anyway, I just wanted to try and go live on here. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Have a good day.